So you actually get the best of both worlds. Burn more fat and boost testosterone to help build and maintain muscle. Do you have a hard time maintaining a healthy weight no matter what diet or workout you try? I've worked with a lot of clients over the years that worked out hard and ate healthy, yet still struggle to lose weight consistently. In this video, I'm going to share the best tips and exercises to lose weight at home. But first, you may not know this, but sometimes your gut is to blame for all that lack of progress. Before I get into the specifics about your gut health and give you some helpful tips to get you moving in the right direction, I want to say thank you to Ombre Lab for sponsoring this video. Ombre Lab has helped me with my own gut health issues, and I've been using some personalized probiotics for a couple of months now with great success. I've struggled with bloating, abdominal cramping, and digestive issues for a while now. I've eaten healthy for several years as well, so naturally, I was frustrated with having constant stomach issues. But here's the thing, the issues I was dealing with weren't tied to eating bad food, but foods that weren't necessarily good for my overall gut environment. That's what I like about Ombre Lab. They can measure your gut health by offering an at-home test that can measure your bacteria levels. This is perfect for someone like me because I have a very busy schedule and I don't have time to go to the doctor, wait for hours to be seen, get lab work done, and then wait for the results to come back from the lab. Again, with Ombre Lab, you don't have to leave your house. The test will ship straight to your door with easy to follow collection instructions. Then once you collect your sample, all you have to do is send it back in the prepaid shipping label. As soon as they receive your results, Ombre Lab will give you a detailed breakdown of your gut bacteria, the health issues it may be causing, and what specific foods you need to consume more or less of to improve your health. So if you're struggling with bloating, constipation, abdominal pain, skin blemishes, a weak immune system, or you find it difficult to maintain a healthy weight no matter what you do, then do yourself a favor and get your gut checked. I'm going to put a link to their website in the description below and use that link to get $30 off of your test. The last thing I'll mention before I give you the best tips and exercises to lose weight at home is that Ombre Lab will even develop personalized probiotics to heal your gut. Again, I've been on my own personalized probiotics for a couple of months and they've helped tremendously with my personal gut issues. All right, with that said, let's start with tip number 1. Nutrition should be optimized for your age. When you're young, you can get away with following fad diets or just winging your nutrition. But if you're a man over 40, you should eat to optimize your hormones, your recovery, energy production, muscle protein synthesis, and a healthy metabolism. The first thing you need to realize is you don't need to completely cut out any macronutrient group to lose weight. Meaning, you don't need to stop eating carbs or cutting out all fats. You just need to limit the intake of certain foods and focus on eating whole nutrient-dense foods that will fuel your body and help you build and maintain lean muscle while oxidizing your body fat. The most important macronutrient for older men is protein, man. Most people know that protein builds muscle, but protein also helps you burn more fat, helps build stronger bones, and lowers your cravings, which makes it easier to adhere to your diet. You also want to make sure you're eating enough protein to maximize your benefits. For guys who follow my programs or just work out intensely, I always recommend 1 gram of protein per pound of your goal weight. For example, if your goal is to weigh 170 pounds, then I would recommend you get 170 grams of protein per day. If this number seems hard for you to get with whole food, then try getting most from whole food, and you can use a protein shake to make up the difference. Diets with sufficient protein also help in regulating appetite hormones like leptin and ghrelin, which will help you feel full and keep you from snacking on junk food all day. You also want to make sure you are eating healthy fats to optimize your hormone production and help your body absorb nutrients. Fats play a vital role in the absorption of vitamins A, D, E, and K. Just make sure you're eating healthy fats and not trans fats. Fats such as nuts, olives, olive oil, fish oil, avocados, egg yolks, and fatty fish are all good examples of healthy fats. In addition to the protein and fats, you also want an abundance of veggies, man. Veggies are loaded with a lot of nutrients and are also very satiating due to the high fiber content. Some of the best veggies I recommend are asparagus, broccoli, green beans, cauliflower, spinach, and other green leafy veggies like that. All right, now for the most controversial macronutrient, man, carbs. Yes, you can absolutely eat carbs and still burn a ton of fat. The key is to eliminate most refined carbs. Stay away from fast food, sugary drinks, pastries, and most desserts. Refining carbohydrates removes key nutrients like fiber, iron, and B vitamins. They're also quick to digest and they convert to glucose rapidly. Excess glucose spikes insulin, which promotes fat storage in the adipose tissue that can ultimately lead to more fat gain. However, your body does need a certain amount of carbs to function optimally and improve your hormone utilization. Some of the best carb sources for this are oatmeal, rice, potatoes, quinoa, beans, fruit, and whole grains. Okay, so that's a very important tip for you older guys. Now, here's another good tip. If you've hit a wall with your weight loss journey, then you can try intermittent fasting. Here's the thing, I don't recommend this for everybody, and I don't recommend it for long-term dieting. But if you feel a little stagnant and you haven't had any luck with your weight loss consistency, then you should give intermittent fasting a try. You might think that fasting is a quick way to drop pounds. However, it's better to have an eating plan that you can stick to long term and fits into your everyday lifestyle. With that said, you can try intermittent fasting that involves consuming meals within a shorter time during the day or a feeding window. You also don't have to fast every day. You can fast on 2 or 3 days out of the week to start and then see if you like it. One of the more popular fasting schedules is the 16-8 fast. Basically, you fast for 16 hours and eat only during an 8-hour window. For most people, the 8-hour window would be around noon to 8. So you eat your first meal at noon and have your last meal at 8 or before 8. Studies on intermittent fasting have found that this strategy also results in consuming fewer calories during the day, which leads to more weight loss. Okay, now for the last tip, I want you to consistently do HIIT cardio, high intensity interval training. I prefer this type of cardio for 2 reasons. One, it doesn't take much time, man. You can have a great HIIT workout in 20 minutes and burn a ton of calories in those 20 minutes. The second reason is that HIIT cardio also increases your muscle building hormones. So you actually get the best of both worlds. Burn more fat and boost testosterone to help build and maintain muscle. HIIT cardio can also be done anywhere. Again, this video is for home, so if you have cardio equipment at home, then you can do these workouts at home using any piece of equipment you have. You can do intervals on an upright bike, a recumbent bike, an elliptical, a step mill, a rower, or a treadmill. This allows you to change things up and keep your cardio fun and challenging. And if you have no equipment at all, you can still do your HIIT cardio with burpees, jump ropes, mountain climbers, or you can even sprint in place. So there's no excuse to not do your HIIT workouts. Try doing HIIT workouts 2 or 3 times per week while implementing the nutrition strategy we mentioned above, and you'll start losing weight in no time. Man, now's the time to take control of your health and start living the life you were born to live. With that said, get busy, get after it, and God bless.